You guys, this next video is totally ridiculous. It's a CNN panel, like 5 people against one conservative. And this one conservative keeps on defending Trump as the panel is accusing Trump of all these false allegations. Have a listen to their conversation. So ridiculous.
The racist that she asked the same question.
But that's not the question.
Well, why is it not the question?
So to the point
because Donald Trump is running for president, right? Janet Jackson's not running for president. All these other people you're mentioning, Donald Trump is the one running for president. Right. And we need to take this man and the things he says seriously. And the things he's saying are, I'm going to take people off the air that I don't agree with. I'm going to go after my political enemies. I'm going to do these terrible things. And we have to take these terrible things. You're doing it again.
No.
Don't do it
Hillary
again.
Clinton
Don't
go
do
to
it
jail?
again.
Did Hillary Clinton go to jail? Because he promised he was going to send her to jail, and then he never did.
This is what This is what Trump does to all of us, though. This is what he's done to the country.
I mean, if anything, the show is a little bit of a microcosm of the country. But I just have to say, Ryan, you know that there is a lot of reporting of Trump both attempting and succeeding to direct his government to go after his political enemies. You know that that is true, right?
Which political enemies did he get arrested?
He tried. He literally.
Which one? I really don't know. Which one did he get arrested?
No. Getting Adam Schiff arrested once he gets back into office.
I'm not. I didn't.
Schiff.
He's
going to get him arrested.
But you also don't.
I get that, but he said that Hillary Clinton go to jail, and she didn't.
Ryan,
so
don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say that he got her arrested.
I asked a question.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I said that he attempted to use the government against his political enemies. That is true. And so the idea that he says things and then doesn't try to do them is not borne out by facts. Okay. He says things and then often tries to do them.
2 things. One, the blovicating, I think that people sit there and say, all right, normal people are like, I don't care. Trump's annoying, but I like his policies, and that's fine. The second thing is that a lot of presidents went for the political enemies using the government. Trump did not get anyone. I mean, that's the truth. Obama used the IRS against his political enemies. That did happen. But he did. Yes, he did.
I'm trying to figure out why you're so comfortable in the guardrails around somebody that tried to overturn an election. Like, how do you feel so confident in what this man will do?
Because he was president already.
Guys,
and it didn't happen.
I want to get some other things in, but again, Ryan, please. Barack Obama was you have no evidence that Barack Obama directly asked the IRS to go after any political enemies.
They just happened to.
You have no evidence that Barack Obama was involved in that. You have to acknowledge that because you don't.
I don't. They did, though. I don't.
You said
I don't
Barack
have evidence,
Obama
but they
used
did.
the IRS to go after his political enemies. That
his administration
is false. That's false. But we're going to move on. We're going to move on because I want to play the other things that.
I'm sorry, but the whole interview was so ridiculous. First of all, 5-on-1. And that conservative, I know he was trying his hardest to defend Trump, but I just feel I wish there was someone else sitting there that was just a little bit more strong and confident in going in supporting Trump, because I just feel he kind of like, he lost some good points he could have made. But it's just so ironic. And the Democrats do this all the time. The left-wing media does this all the time. They accuse conservatives, or they accuse Trump of doing everything they're doing. So first of all, they're ignoring, and they won't let this one conservative throw the option or the thought on the table about Hillary, because it doesn't fit their narrative to try and show Trump as being, this person who's going to go after the left, right? But he made a good point. Throughout his 2016 campaign, he was saying how crooked Hillary, and he was going to, lock her up, and everyone was saying, it was a whole chanting thing, remember? He never did it, and his response to that was, it wouldn't be good for our country. And he knew that, and he ignored it, he didn't go after her, and he moved on focusing on how to make America great, and just worked for the American people, which is what we want, right? And these people on the panel are saying, no, not that one, right? I mean, how ridiculous. The other part that's ridiculous about this is every single thing that the left-wing media accuses us or Trump of doing, conservatives or Trump of doing, they're doing themselves. So when she said that Trump said that he's going to go after, take people off the air, What did the Democrat social media companies did? They blocked his account and they took him off. They censored him. He was off social media. Boom. They did it. We didn't do that, right? The other thing was that that Trump's going to go after his political enemy. I mean, come on. It's almost like they are so oblivious to what is really going on in this world. If they knew how much the Democrats went after not only Trump, but everyone in his administration that they could lock up and tie up in court costs and in hearings, they went after them. But because they don't focus and because they don't report on what is really going on in this country, they can sit there and shout out stupid lies like they were and get away with it. Ridiculous.